Hey everyone, Alex of All Trades here, and I am back with a special live stream for the holiday, which is Valentine's Day. Before you ask, I am already drunk because for dinner I had nachos and a beer with a shot of bourbon, and while I finished watching the mini series of that's a pen, that is not helpful. Of Pride and Prejudice. So we are going to try a few dating sims, none of which I own. I borrowed these from a friend because I don't play dating sims. Why the fuck would I? Because they seem kind of weird and uncomfortable to me. So this is the first time I am playing one of these. First we're gonna start off with Hatful of Boyfriend, and then we're gonna see where we can ow, that's bright. Go from there. Oh god. Do I have audio? I feel like I don't. Am I crazy? I feel like I hear it, but I don't hear it. Yeah, I am hearing it. Let me check what's going on with Outlook. It is not capturing the audio for this game. It says default. You're not gonna work? Do we really need audio for these games, though? Oh, yay! This is happening again. I love this. Alright, then. We'll be back in a little bit. Okay. I think it's working now, as my eardrums are being blown the fuck out. Let's turn that down. Jeez, the audio working? I don't know. Okay, that's better. We live? Maybe. Wow, why is everything going so badly tonight? Is it because I'm drunk? I think it's because the VPN hasn't started yet. Or it has, but it's not really showing that it's connected according to the Wi-Fi. Maybe I should disconnect it. I think we're good? Yeah, we're good. Alright. Well, that went well. Thank you. Sorry. So I've never played any of these games because I don't own any of them. Welcome to, by the way, happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. It's hard with only one N there. Please enter your name. Really? Enter your name. I was like, what was that? Is that that was the last name. Alex. That sounds good to me. Yes, let's go. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I'm good with that. Hatful of Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module allowing what? Even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Yes? I don't know. What's the funnier choice? Configuration saved. At say Pigeonations. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's April 8th. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life. What do you mean by that? And walked through these gates. I should probably say, the school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports. How does birds play, like, football? All come to Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often, please God, let there be, like, a peacock. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. That is a good question. Why? It's a long story. I would like to hear it. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. It's a pigeon! Ryota! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Alex. So I thought I saw Lily out of the corner of my eye. I did. Overslept? Maybe? I don't know. Is that the normal human? Oh no, wait, that's him. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. Do you eat bird? I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation was... What, is this cooking that bad? Thanks, Ryuta. Oh, the bell already. Come on, we need to hurry to class. That bell sounds like a doorbell, if I'm perfectly honest. Jeepers. No good being late on the first day. And so Ryuta pulled me along to the school. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. I'm guessing. Today's the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun by fucking my way through a ton of birds. First term. I love this picture of pigeons. It's just a bunch of pigeons, like, in a park, eating birdseed. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. That's nice. Old faces, new faces. This strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Of course, it's Bird. Kazaki. Good morning, everybody. Why? I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. Are you unclear of the fact that you are the teacher? Who starts the term in April? I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. What other things? Why are you making that sound ominous? Did he fall asleep? He did! Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? Oh, that's what he looks like as a human? That's a quail? This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. Jesus, you're gonna throw that word at us? Just say, like, sleepy. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. That's kind of how that works. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. It just goes to show great minds come in all forms, including bird forms. Not really. That's why we have the phrase bird brain. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself. Shirogane. Oh, you're pretty. Sakura. What is the point? I have no wish to speak to the commoners. Okay, of course, you're so pretty that you don't be a dick. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess that's that. Jesus, teacher! Bring the hammer down a little bit. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. Grow a backbone? But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and defenders. Well, when you put it like that, can you at least say your name, Shirogane? Does he need to? You just did. Sakuya. Shirogane le belle Sakuya. He's pretty. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. I don't. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryoda and me. Yet she forced him to introduce himself. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Is there a point where I make a decision? Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. I'm going to introduce to another person. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Oh my god, you're just going to keep playing that joke as long as you can, aren't you? Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Creepy ass, like, popped up to the side. Oh, it's not fun. Or not. A mourning dove stand. That's not much better. In the dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? Nadeki. Shocked. He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him whom I felt looking at me. Is that right? No, it's who. I was wrong. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything to do with you. Oh wow. What did they just say to somebody? I mean, I don't want anything to do with anybody, so I get it. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? No response. He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Alex. A sophomore. What about you? No, you're... Nadeki. Fujishiro Nadeki. Freshman. Oh, he's shy and somewhat girly. Fujishiro Nadeki. Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. You already told me that. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kinda sad. Leave me alone! He's gonna be hard to date. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... Oh my god, You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Yuya. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? Yeah, they do look somewhat similar. After all these years, this game is so fucking bright. My brother, you must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Half-breeds? What is this, Harry Potter? Hey, wait, just a... I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' men... Give me a moment. Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? Half-brother. Which makes it even more, drama-filled. I wonder what the story behind that is. I hope it involved adultery. Hey! Oh! You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. How is this dame stuttering? Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies. But that there wasn't too cool. So apparently I am female. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows him. Of him. You're Alex, right? Oh, he knows my name. That's nice. How did you know? I know everybody here. Is he? She? A bird? Besides, you're the only human. Yeah, I would think everyone would know Alex. A single poppy in a field of rye. That was somewhat flattering. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. What adjective to use? We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. The dickhead. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. The only reason I really know how to pronounce that at this point, mon ami, is because of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which I literally, like, in my off live stream playthrough, got to the point, I got to the end of Act 1 with, and then, like, SPA and Verso call each other mon ami. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. This is a lot of reading. I have a feeling all three of these games are going to be a lot of reading. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. And again, I ask, at some point, am I not going to just click to the next dialogue option? Yay! My thought, I'm going home! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Damn it, I'm not going home. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Sorry, I need more alcohol for all this. Excuse me? No birdies here? Oh my god. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. You have a literal doctor? Why not a school nurse? My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. Fucking weird way to put that. There's nobody here. You literally already... Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Then what am I doing here? Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Hopefully your viewers aren't primarily millennials and zoomers. You'd have to read the dialogue to them according to the literacy scores for both. Hey, I'm a millennial. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Wow! You are not describing me. Whoa. I spent so much time in the school nurse's office. They've got all kinds of drugs in here. Woo! Let's have a party. What? Etheropar, Trifay, Luciobenzene. What do these even do? I think you just made those up. Care to find out? Do I actually have a choice? The doctor! That's the doctor? He looks fat as fuck! I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. That sounded like vaguely pedophilic. Shoo. No, thank you. Is this a dance of the sugar plum fairies? What the fuck? What kind of music choice is that? This partridge is Iwamini. I don't fucking know. Shoo, the school doctor. This bird looks way less appealing than this drawing. Yeah, I am outlying, considering I read over 100 books a year. I don't count every book I read every year, because I don't count any of the romance novels I read, and I probably read 2 romance novels at least for every non-romance novel I read, and I read over 100 non-romance novels every year. So that's probably about 300 books or more every single year. In the theme of Valentine's Day, roses are red, leather is tan, Destiny wanted an open relationship, and his wife left him for another man. Oh my god! He's rather creepy. Yes, I picked up on that in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Look at those eyes. That is creepy. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus pedicosis or even worse things. Yes, you did get the snort laugh. Good for you. You got a fucking snortgasm out of me. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard, Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. I feel like I should be reading his lines like the lispy old man from Family Guy. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Why would he have to? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now, creepy man. Who wants their daughter to be the school creep? Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already got home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. Why don't you go home? I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Isn't bird watching just peeping Tom in this world? Like, oh, it's not. Hey, let's join what club? There's art, there's music, there's stalking. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. Let's not. I hate running. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. That seems cruel. You're looking down on them. I don't know, man. Rumble can be finicky for people. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Yay, let's get involved with that. Cuckoo! This is, no pudding for a man. What? What does that mean? Coo! Okasan rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Wait, oh, you mean a real pudding? Like a chocolate pudding?
Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Why would... The pudding doesn't have feelings! Oh my god, he just has a bird form. He doesn't have another form. This is Okasan. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fang-tail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Coup! Okasan has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coup! So he's just saying coup, but we're getting a translation. Okasan instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Coup! This is no pudding! Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. He's really offended by this pudding. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Coo-coo, spare the jest, young lady. Okasan used wing attack. It's super effective. Beverly has said that getting slapped in the face by a wing is not great. Coo! They'll rue the day they crossed Okasan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Coo! Okasan now trained to achieve true pudding. Farewell. Okay. He's a fun one, and he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? That's a good question. And so ended the first. That's how we're ending it. The first day of my second semester at St. Pinchinations. Again, choices? I think we want to choose the class council today. Do I have a choice? And like I said, choices? So far, I'm just reading. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. Thank fucking Christ, because I am not a joiner. If you want you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Sounds like a deal. Cool, Okasan has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? Got you, Shiro. That's Sakuya. A foolish question. I already hold a position here. What? Most beautiful dickhead in the school? Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. What? How does that work? Nepotism. Oh, don't we get to vote? Exactly! Just coming to school is enough for me. I agree with you, Ryota. I'm with you right there. Let's go home. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. Oh, well, I don't have to do that. When I went home after school, I just did whatever the hell I wanted. There was no one there. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Oh, you have a choice for me! Finally, a choice. I'll join the library staff. I like being surrounded by books. I like how it doesn't... They said narratively that you have the choice to just go home, but they're like, no. That's not actually a fucking choice. Choose one of these things. Books. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! I'm gonna have fun reading lots of books. Stats, Wisdom 1, Vitality 800. Why do I need life in a dating sim? Is someone gonna attack me? Charisma 5. Today's an elective day. What should we do? Attend? Let's go to music class. Choices! We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. These are people. Alex leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Oh, nice. Good decision. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. We were gonna... I don't know. I feel like more should be happening already. Boring as usual. What? The libraries are not boring, you dick! The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books. Are you kidding me? I don't care if there are people at the library. That's not what I'm interested in. Hi, Ron Green. Happy Valentine's Day. It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Who needs a view when there are books? Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. Or you could read. There's no birdie here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. Why would you want to? Why is there no music now? I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. You're not a bird. Planning to jump off the building. The window, yeah. The window is there. There is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Is it? Who is that? I cannot distinguish between most of these birds, if I'm perfectly honest. Nadeki, when did you... Oh, this is the weirdo. I've been here all along. Of course you have. You've been doing what you're supposed to do in a library, and that is read. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. No, he's not. He's probably just reading. The doctor is creepy, though. I agree with you there. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. That's okay, Nadeki. I'm very similar. You certainly seem to like this place. What is not to like? It is a library. Yes, is that a problem? No. Books are nice. I truly believe that! Or am I... Finally. I thought the game broke. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nadeki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Yeah, you don't have to be part of the library staff to read the books in the library. You could just go to the library. Touche? You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. What is there to slack off? You're the only person here. Well, bird here. And with that, he takes the book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. How do birds pick up books? I'm trying to picture that, and I really can't. Books smell better than many people, honestly. True. They absolutely do. Although, did you know that that smell that books have is actually from human beings touching them? It's something to do with our oils, like affecting the paper. It's to some extent, it's like in some of them, it's actually a fungus, but it's like not a dangerous fungus. Where the hell? This is my home? I live in a cave? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Maybe that's why Alex doesn't want to go home. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Yay. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I should have some udon and go to sleep. I love udon. I haven't had it in, like, God, nearly 20 years. Today is the hike. We've stopped. I don't know why. Why did we even see that? We've stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to? I'm trying to remember who all these people are. Kazuzaki is the upperclassman. San is the fucking psycho. Sakuya's the dick. Ryuta's our friend. I'll talk to the upperclassmen. What is it, Alex? Break isn't over yet. I'm wanting to talk to you, sir. Oh no, Kazuzaki's the teacher. Oops. Your friends are all here. Why not talk to them? I have one friend. Do you not want to talk to me? Yeah, that seemed kind of rude. No, that's not what I meant. You're a funny girl, Alex. So funny. Wait, no, I haven't said anything yet. And so I did a nap with Mr. Naki. I wonder if he has some sort of illness. I hope he's okay. My brain said leprosy, but that's not. It's narcolepsy. Oh, my vitality is better. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Let's go to gym class. No, let's go to math class. I actually was really good at math. I'm not getting this at all. Apparently, this person is not good at math. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Alex. Yeah, yes, sir. Did that up my wisdom? Alex leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. As soon as I saw those choices and I realized that music class increased charisma, I realized that gym class increased vitality and math class increased wisdom. Sorry. I imagine you're all well aware, but no, I'm not aware. The sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? Yeah, sports suck. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably 3 late to grace. Some birdie has to. Does that mean you have to participate with someone else? Whew. Oh god, it's the crazy one. Okra-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. Why do you refer to yourself as the third person, you fucking weirdo? You do not have a lot of stamina, Okra-san. What about you, Sakuya? You do have a one not. Not. You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? Why are you not all flying? Humans run because that's what we're good at as compared to any other primate species. How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. Cheerleaders are no generals. Sakuya. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody can still can't decide. That's all for today. Am I supposed to choose soon? Ryuta's doing the 2-lane race. Okasan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. Who is Yuya? Is Yuya the doctor? What should I do? I'll have to think about it. I could run with Ryuta. That makes the most amount of sense considering he's my friend. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the library. Yes. I'd give 2 shits about the sports. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Is Nadeti here? Much better. It's nice that the AC is on. Do we really need it? Nobody's in here today. Except for you. It would get really fucking stuffy. Otherwise, it's not on. Hi, Nadeti. It's you, Nadeti. It's you, Miss Alex. Well, he told me by my name. Yeah, you work here. He knows who you are. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to the outside. Awesome. I hate the outside. Oh, is that it? It could be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki? Aren't you? Eep. I don't like it outside. Nageki, you are a bird after my own heart. So I stay in here. That's all. I see. Why are you sitting next to me? He really is a bird after my own heart. Do you mind?
Not really.
Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader, and... Sorry. No. Keep going. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. I forgot what he looked like in human form. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. Oh, I already took the test. Good. I don't think I did too well. That's true, I never did well in class in high school. Alex. Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. I was a B student at best, because I gave 2 shits about high school. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Gross! Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Do you have a good day before half-off chocolate day? Oh, so... I took a nap. I played Marvel Rivals. I played Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I watched Pride and Prejudice, the miniseries from 1995. In fact, finished it. Lily... I read a lot, and Lily kept laying on top of me and not letting me move. So it was I don't usually laze about that much. I'm usually like too busy for that, and I decided to basically tell all my tasks to go fuck themselves, and it was quite enjoyable today. It was quite relaxed. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Alex. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. Who's Brian? He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room keyboard. It says Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Yeah, I'm asking that question. Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but he's the world's most famous blogger. You can with birds were fairly intelligent. He's very skilled and an insightful. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. His photos, they're so like lazy with these photos. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge-Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Alex. Why does he speak French constantly? We'll give this a few more minutes and then we'll go on to the next days. And today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. Is Japan doing school in what we would consider the summer months? I mean, I suppose it's summer months for them too, since they're also in the northern hemisphere. I don't know why I acted like they don't have summer months. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... not the infirmary. What's in the store? I don't really need anything. I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human storage shack. Why would a human want to date a bird? Like, if birds were intelligent, why would we be interested sexually and romantically? How mature of you, Monami, planning to settle down already? Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. I'm a sophomore? The music is cutting out. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. Gross! Didn't need to know that, Yuya. It's not important information. They do? That seems a little hasty. Yeah, well, your lifespans are a lot shorter than ours, so there is that. That side, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Gross, dude! Fuck off! Yuya, you're not... I'm not good enough. Oh well, I'll have to try again later. You fuck it to me, Yuya! That was a little bit much, don't you think? Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? If so, it's a little fucking creepy. I mean, I'll let it slide. Maybe he's just a flirt. It's not like it's surprising coming from him, is it? No? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Why is my wisdom so high? Attend music class. My charisma sucks. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. Ah, I'm nervous. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. His voice is beautiful. Really? Psycho is... I recognize him. That's Psycho. Ouch, leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. Whatever the fuck that is. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Why do I live in a cave? Well, that is... Why is it so bad tonight? Why are you being such a dick? Can't I enjoy my Valentine's Day live stream in peace? But no, stream is bad tonight, and that made it way worse. I don't know why it's going so bad, but it is. I love this. I love this for myself. What is going on with my Wi-Fi? Hold on, let me check. Because it's Saturday night, I would think everyone would be gone. 5. How's upload? 11. That's sweet. Thanks. I appreciate it being so god-awful. Sorry, guys. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows. The only sane option here is to become a famous artist. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello. Is that you, Alex? You're the teacher, right? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? No. Thank you. No thank you, I still have some errands to run, and I don't want... No thank you, I still have some errands to run, and I don't want my teacher walking me home. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Kimana IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Wow. My charisma's nice. You know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Let's... Alright, we'll choose math class, and then I'll... Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Well, unless you go into the sciences. Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Alex. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy? Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Ditto. Okay, I leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Nice. Oh, thank God. I was trying to figure out where the fucking exit was. Okay, It's like fighting me. Alright. So this next one, I believe, is going to be absolutely awful. Especially based on this trigger warning.
Akabaka. Sucker for love. First date.
It's much quieter than the other game. Full screen, bitch. You know, I can't survive chapter 1 to unlock. Oh, okay. That's supposed to be where chapter 1 is. I might out F4 out of this. Chapter 1, but...
Chapter 1. Lynetta, my really scary girlfriend.
Oh! Really, yay! Really! Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. The only thing protecting all of reality from the final coalescence of insanity and terror is the fact that the unspeakable gods wait dreaming. Their awakening under aligned stars heralds the end. Today, the stars are aligned. Damn it, come on already. Same day shipping my ass. Candyman. Oh, that's disturbing. I only have a half-hour tops until the stars move out of position. I better wash my face to calm down. A year ago, I saw the face of an eldritch being in my dreams. It whispered its name to me, Lynetta. Ever since, I've been obsessed with trying to see it again. I'm not the kind of person to get addicted to stuff or spend recklessly, but I just can't help myself. There's something I have to do once I see it again. Was that the door? Thank goodness. I spent way too much money on getting this for me to miss my chance. The amount of money I've lost to scammers claiming to have the real deal is a little embarrassing, but as of today, I'll have a genuine Necronomicon, an ancient spell book containing the dark rituals needed to contact the elder gods. Finally, it's pink with a heart on. Huh? What the hell is this? Why is it pink? Isn't this supposed to be, like, brown and bigger? It's supposed to be an ancient book covered in flesh or something, but this looks like it just came from an office supply store. No, please don't tell me. Scammed again. With how much money I spent this time, I thought there'd be no chance it'd be fake. It's not fake. He's not a turtle. But that's a damn though. You'd think they'd at least try to go for an authentic look. Did they really think they think nobody would notice that their Book of the Dead is Malibu pink? Like Malibu Barbie. Wait, is this symbol on the front embossed? Is this thing made of real leather? The pages look gilt in gold, too. And this, wait. Why'd they make it? Oh my. Computer, that's probably just the delivery confirmation message. It's from Amazing! 100% real Necronomicon, not clickbait, not a scam. Gone sexual? Track package. But my order was delayed. It won't be delivered until tomorrow? Then what the hell is this book supposed to be? Did it get delivered to me by accident or something? There's no shipping label on the box. You didn't notice that? Stranger still, this inscription at the bottom, it's Relian, the unholy language of the eldritch gods. Also, the pages reek of formaldehyde, embalming fluid. Yes, I think most people know what formaldehyde is at this point. In other words, it stinks of death. Why would something so cute have such an insidious aura around it? Maybe I'll take a look inside. Perform the calling ritual. Perform the calling ritual. The calling. Ensure all possible light has been snuffed from the room. In your room, this means draw your curtains, turn off your bedside lamp, turn off your overhead lights. In the dark, light red fire candles. They are for your protection. The dark is dangerous. Find and put on your ritual necklace. What is that? When all is complete, chant Linetta Oft Art La. No, I'm not trying. Click and drag from the first letter to the end of the phrase to chant slowly. Look at her, she even. Like, that's. Snuff things. How do I snuff out my. Love the vibe here. Feels like this would be fun to collab sometime.
For what purpose have you awoken Lynetta the Starspawn and brought about the end of reality?
Fucking, apparently. I can't talk. I can't even breathe. Blinding dread, choking terror. My very sanity is teetering on the precipice and looking down. No, I finally got this far. I finally have my chance. I can't perish now. Dark One, I asked that you grant my wish.
You wish to be the first human to be destroyed, yes? So that you are spared from the cataclysm I shall wreak upon all life?
No, I want to smooch you. He had a dream about you that you probably put in his mind so that he would bring about the end of the world and reality, but it didn't go off how you wanted it to, Lynetta. He had a wet dream.
Eh? What?
I want to smooch.
Don't say it again, creep! And how are you looking directly at me without being driven mad?
I'm mad with lust.
Send me back.
Huh? But you just got here. What about destroying reality as I know it? I saw a cartoon, a comic once. It was so fucking funny. It was this, like, you know how angels are actually described as being, like, almost Cthulhu-like? Like, they're very weird, like, wheels of fire, many eyes and everything. And it was something like that. And it said, "Be not afraid, human." And the human points up to it and goes, "Wood." And then the monster thing goes, "Okay, be a little afraid."
I'll do it next time. Maybe when the stars realign in 1,000 years or so.
She's afraid of the dude. But Obi-Wan dead by then.
Exactly.
Not even gonna lie to him, just wants out of this. Hey, I went through all the trouble of finding this damn book. The least you could do is...
Where'd you get that book?
Huh? What's this? I found it outside my door.
That Moo. Always trying to set me up with someone.
Moo? Moo? Who's that? Are you the one who left this funny-looking Necronomicon on my doorstep?
It's not a Necronomicon.
It's not?
What Necronomicon is bright pink, silly?
God, she's cute. Is she? But it's just... Oh god, this brought to mind a really disturbing image of her giving a blowjob suddenly. But what's with the sudden personality change? Does she recognize the book? Or, well, if it's not a Necronomicon, what is it?
It's a survival guide.
What? For what?
For dating me.
Oh. That's... What? Who would need... Okay. Let's scooch on past that. What, really? This thing?
Mm-hmm. It's full of rituals that I like. Offerings, spells, and how to protect your sanity while performing them.
Okay. So it's like when Ted made that guide for Barney for dating Robin. I struck gold! All the money I spent finally paid off. Wait, what'd she just say? Protect my sanity?
I am a cosmic entity beyond comprehension, so no amount of contact with me is safe for a human. Your mind could snap like a reed at any moment, actually.
I think it already has if he's attracted to you. Gulp?
Oh, don't make that face. I can make it worth your while, if you understand what I'm getting at.
Why though? Why would you want to do that? You let me smooch ya? I want it's smoochia.
If you can make it to the end, darling. But if you chicken out or go insane, I'll end reality right then and there.
Oh, okay. That's pretty high stakes for dating. Will you spare the world if I win that kiss?
No.
No. Oh, okay. So it's. I was wrong. There's not high stakes at all. The end result is always the same.
You knew what you were getting into when you woke me up, right, darling?
I suppose. Looks like my only two options are die or die without getting a kiss. Well, they say if you've already eaten the poison, you might as well lick the plate. They say that. Do they? Why isn't there an end quote? So, if the world is going to end either way, yeah, you might as well, dude. I imagine you're a virgin. Deal.
Excellent! Let's begin the date then. Why don't you start with the Invoke the Depths ritual?
Okay. What is that? Do not perform this ritual alone. Snuff all the light in the room. Turn on your sink or shower to make the sound of moving water. When all is complete, chant. Do not look out your window from now on. Alright. No light. Turn on water. That? Not what I wanted. Alright, that's already... Is that her? Yeah, it is. There she is. On his bed. We'll turn them both on. There's no more light, right? No light. What's the... turn off this light too? I can't. Or, no, can't do that either. I think it's a little broken because I keep seeing light from there. Snuff all light from the room. Yeah, I think this game's a little broken. Because my curtains are closed, but there's still light. And
What's with the worried look, darling?
the game's broken. I shouldn't be doing these spells alone, the book says.
But
So.
you aren't alone. I'm here.
You know what I mean. These rituals look really bad for my long-term health.
Long-term health? The world ends when this date does. What does it matter if your mind is unraveling? Nobody is in this world for the long haul anymore.
These rituals look bad for my short-term health, too.
Well, you better finish them quickly then.
Oh, is that light still on? I didn't realize that. I don't know why it was.
Home sweet home.
Are we... What did I just do?
You brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name? Our connection is stronger now.
That's great news.
The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the stronger my influence on you in this world.
Will I be okay? No, you absolutely will not.
Just focus on following the book perfectly. You're good to start doing these rituals on your own, right?
Suppose. No, wait! Why are you leaving?
I'm just feeling a little icky from the summoning, so I wanted to use your shower. Do you mind?
I don't want to see you naked. No, not at all. Go ahead.
Thanks. No peeking.
I won't be. Haha, okay.
I mean it. Don't peek.
Okay. I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. I won't peek!
You're sure you won't?
Yes, absolutely! I am not interested in peeking! Positive.
Alright, I'll be back in a jiffy.
If you come out in a towel, I'm gonna be fucking freaked out. I said don't look out your window. Ensure your sink or shower is running to make the sound of water, moving water. Then go outside, fuck. Avoid making contact with that which roams the fog. They'll know if you saw them. Turn off your lights before you leave. This one isn't a warning. It just... It'll just... help lower your electricity bill. Okay, all my lights are off. She's in the shower. Don't peek. Jeez, it looks like Quiet Hill out here with all this fog. Quiet Hill, Silent Hill. Is something moving out there?
Darling, you didn't! I love foggy, rainy days by the sea. It's like my favorite weather on the surface world. I didn't know you have a house on the water!
Did I? I didn't 5 minutes ago. In fact, I'm hundreds of kilometers from the coast. However much distance that is, even the wildest hurricanes would never flood the area like this. What terrible power is this thing capable of?
There's something just so romantic about standing on a balcony during a storm.
Sure. I'd hate to cut the fun short, but can we go back inside? No?
What's wrong, darling? Getting chilly?
No, getting freaked out. It feels like something's watching me from out there.
We can go inside if you like, but it's not like it's any safer in there. After all, the next page in the book has an unspeakable horror on it.
You are an unspeakable horror. Unspeakable horror? Some kind of monster's gonna jump out at me?
You'll see what I mean.
I love that he just keeps doing it. Like, just chant it. It's fun. What the hell? I can't even begin to pronounce this.
Yeah, duh. That's why it's an unspeakable horror.
That makes sense.
Unspeakable. Get it? As in, cannot
Yes,
be spoken.
I get it.
At least not by humans.
Wait, you can pronounce this?
Of course I can. I can pronounce anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Okay. Why do you keep getting so close? Oh yeah? Then what's this? Workshop? You can fucking pronounce that!
Worcestershire sauce?
Okay, she can. Damn, you are the real deal! Those tentacles are, like extra tons, right? Then your weakness is tongue twisters. Say toy boat 10 times fast.
Toy boat, 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 toy boat.
I don't think she actually said it 10 times. Show off. If I can't say this, I guess I have to go to the next one. Oh god, that's disturbing. This ritual will allow you to utter unspeakable incantations. Perform this ritual someplace where gore can be easily cleaned, like a bathroom. Wear no robes or amulets. Have a ritual knife on your person. Okay. No robes or amulets. Ritual knife. Bathroom. Gore! Expect gore. Eldritch mouth, huh? Maybe I should have considered the spell more carefully before casting it. If there's so much as a single star, I might actually lose my job. What is your job? Please don't let me have something freaky on my face. It's my livelihood on the line here. What is your job? Are you a model? Okay, big breaths. Brace yourself. I'm still cute as hell! But I thought I did an eldritch mouth or something. It's on your hand, dude. Everything seems pretty much the same. Weird. Hey, Lynetta?
Yes?
Ah, freaky. Ah, you startled me.
You called me!
Ah. Who the hell was that third voice?
What are you talking about? That was you! Look!
She takes a hold of my hand. I told you it was on his hand. The fucking image showed it. It's like... Whoa, hand holding on the first date, moving fast, but that's okay.
No, look at your hands, silly!
If he's cute, why does he need to date an eldritch horror? Eldritch whore. My hand. Oh, he was gonna swear. Well, what? Get it off! Quick, grabbing that knife from the bedroom and to cut it off. Hurry!
Cut it off? But it's your hand now. See?
Surely enough, it's not a disembodied mouth stuck to my hand. It's very much embodied mouth indeed. Huh. Is this really my hand? What did I do to my hand? At least he acknowledges the fact that he did this to himself.
Darling, are you alright?
No! This is screwed up. I mean, I knew I'd be in harm's way, but Permanent body disfigurement this early on? The world is ending, dude. You did this. But I'm not stopping before I get that smooch. Are you seriously this fucking desperate to get a kiss from something that doesn't even have fucking lips? No matter what, I just gotta think positive. This isn't so bad. I mean, there's trying to be a silver lining to this. Hand jobs are gonna be a little different. Now I have my pick of which mouth to use when I smooch ya. Haha.
Darling.
Is someone at the door? This is bad. Did I get busted? Busted by who? Who? What? Authority do you think is out there trying to stop you from doing this? The sudden shock feels like a splash of cold water that snaps me to my senses. Damn, I must have done something to give us away. Was I shouting too loudly about that knife? Did the neighbors call the cops? If someone interrupts my rituals now, the stars will fall out of alignment before I can finish. Please have them do. We need that. Damn it. I even picked the apartment on the top floor to minimize the number of people noticing odd sounds or smells from my room. Finally. If it's the police, they're going to insist on looking around. I'm not going to be able to smooth talk my way out of a demon in my room. Does Japan have something akin to the Fourth Amendment? Either way, I need to prepare myself now. Who knows how quickly things are going to go south once I answer the door.
Hello? Are you in? I heard you shouting just now. Come on, let me in.
Crap, it's even worse than the police. There's only one person it could be. And at the worst possible time. A human woman? What do I do? Is it even safe to go outside right now with all the world-bending spells I've been casting?
Who's that, darling?
Probably the mailman, who sounds oddly like a woman. I'll make him leave. Give me a sec.
You don't look so good. Maybe I should get the door?
Do you think that's wise, Lynetta? I mean, maybe it is. You could stare away who's ever on the other side. No, I really don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Well, you're a mind-flaying goddess. Maybe it'll be too much for someone who wasn't expecting it.
I guess it's a good point.
Wait here. I'll be right back. Gulp. Missy! Aw, sorry. My brain goes immediately to the cat who passed away last year. Hey, good to see you.
How do you do? I hope it wasn't too forward of me to call upon you in your own private department.
Unless she's a cultist, why is he trying to date a Cthulhu-esque monster instead of her? Missy, she's an old money rich girl that suddenly showed up to the club I work at and oh, you work at a host club, don't you? And started showering me with gifts. She doesn't quite understand that she's not supposed to contact me outside working hours, but it's hard to complain when she basically pays my rent. She's your sugar mama. In fact, she's pretty much the only reason I can afford to buy all this eldritch paraphernalia, so she's who we have to blame. But best of all, she's smoking hot. Is she? I mean, she's really tiny and thin and missing an eye.
If I may be so bold, I have something special to give you. May I come in?
Absolutely fucking not. Oh god, yes. Oh hell yes. Right this way. Hold on, dude. Wait, Lynetta's inside. I got so caught up in the moment, I almost forgot. Because you're a retard. Actually, now's not a good time. Think you could just give it to me out here?
Oh, it's not the kind of present I can give you out in the open.
She wants to blow you. A present that has to be given in private? Dude, you cannot be this unawares. Oh man, what could it be? Okay, he's not. Wait, I almost lost sight of things again. If Lynetta and Missy meet, I'm toast. I think if Lynetta and Missy meet, Missy is toast. Can I really not help myself with my life on the line here? Say something, idiot. Well, I can't get away right now. How about we meet up after work?
I can't go out after dark.
Why not? Right, I forgot her weird curfew. Oh, strange.
Why can't we just go inside? I really want to give you your present now.
Darling, what's taking so long? I miss you.
Is Lynetta coming to the door? I can hear her footsteps.
Who is that? You have company over?
I mean, you're trying to date a guy who works at a host club, I assume, so what do you think? That's just the mailman inside? What a jackass.
Inside your apartment?
Shoot, I got my lame excuses mixed up.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? No one slammed the door in my face! No one!
Oh man, she's pissed. Sorry, Missy. This is the only way I survive this.
What's going on, darling?
Turns out it was one of those, door-to-door salesmen. They can be really pushy, you know?
Let me in! Now!
I don't want any.
Want me to make them go away?
Maybe not. No, I got this. You just have to be persistent. Eventually they give up. Did she finally give up? I better smooth things over with her later, before she tries anything crazy. Especially now that she knows where I live. How did she know? That's actually a good question. Better hurry through these rituals before there's more interruptions. Okay, so I have Eldritch Mouth now, so I can do this one. Do not attempt this ritual without performing the calling and evoke the depths. Done this? Yes. Proceed in total darkness, no lights, no candles. Ensure his image appears in no way in poster or tapestry. His image. Wear a ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. Wear a mask or headpiece to distort your features. Have a ceremonial knife on your person. Always remember the second step on the previous page. When all is complete, chant. Okay. Ceremonial knife. Mask. Ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. His image. Oh, I know. Total darkness. It is dark in here. Total darkness. No lights, no candles. Robe and necklace. Headpiece. Ceremonial knife. Anything else out there? I don't think so.
Hello, cute for a human before. Now you're totally my type.
Oh god. I'm trying to respond, but no sound is coming out of my mouth. Even when I try to shout as loud as I can't even manage a whisper. Something is not right. What happened to me? Let's go look in the mirror. Oh no! Honestly, the tentacle mouth was less disturbing than this. Oh god. It's just keep getting worse. Break up. Prepare offering. This ritual will sever your connection, restore your sanity.
Darling, what are you looking at?
Nothing! Nothing!
Nothing, huh? You were looking at nothing?
How did she know I said that?
Is that the truth?
Sure.
Did I scare you, darling?
Not even a little bit.
Good. I know what page you were on. And if I see you trying to cast that spell about nothing, you won't get past the second word.
Oh shit! Wasn't supposed to open the curtains again. Right. Okay.
Sucker for love. First date.
On to the next one, I think. This game is fucking disturbing and hilarious. This game I actually own because Beverly was all like, you need to play this one if you're playing dating sims. And it turned out it was free. This game is not suitable for children or for those who are easily disturbed. I am neither of those things, so we're good. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. I do have anxiety, not depression, but it's okay. I can handle it. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least yeah, I definitely am. Way past that age. Music isn't awful. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance. Annoying? Waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention. Oh shit. You guys can't see it. Why not? No! Let's try window and see if that works. Oh. Okay, we'll stay in window mode then. Just apparently it doesn't work. What are you doing? There we go. That works for me. I
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. And if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. God, do you not like her anymore? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ah, that's who Sayori is. She's tired from running. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You could say, that, like, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Apparently he was. That's mean, Alex. Yeah, I don't really like people, Sayori. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything. Is my character in Dodie Literature Club kind of a dick, maybe? Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess I don't have it, I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you wanted to. You was kind of mean. Whatever you say, Sayori. Sayori, he's a dick. Walk away. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Alex, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs, but I have a feeling, based on the title, that I'm joining the literature club. I haven't been looking either. Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on. Jesus, man! Just tell her you don't like her and don't want to spend time with her. It's literally not that hard. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Alright. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Don't think you gotta save him, Sayori. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Why do you care about him so much? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I feel like I used to know what this meant once upon a time. It's an acronym. Nope. Fucking not coming to me. You trust me, right? No. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, carefree? She seems kind of anxious. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Oh, thank God! After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yeah, you're an anime. Join the anime club. Is there a video game club? Join that club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Did I kind of burp there? Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you wait to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. It's a bit of a grump, isn't he? Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Grump. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Yeah. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. You know what's funny? Is that there's this weird idea that people who like video games don't like reading, and I feel like I am maybe the exception that proves the rule. Because I love reading more than I love video games, and I love video games. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. You shouldn't have done that, Sayori. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Ooh, cupcakes. You can get me to go to anything if you promise me fucking delicious food. I don't want to go anywhere, but if you promise me food, I might show up. Don't make promises you can't keep. Agreed. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I think that's more literal than the beginning of this game would suggest. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. What happened to the music? Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Purple-haired girl. Sayori always says nice things about you. Are you standing specifically to emphasize your breasts? Seriously, you brought a boy? That's a good question. Way to kill the atmosphere. Hi, Alex. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. You bitches be lucky that my name is unisex, because I'm a girl. She's got pretty fucking eyes. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god, that reminds me. In college, I was in a club. What was that club? It was a writing club. And we met in this, downstairs, cafe and Mexican restaurant. I know, weird combo, right? One day before the club, I got there, an hour early, and I was sitting there reading, and there were these guys, there was, this lounge area with couches and chairs. It was very nice. And I was sitting there for the club, and these other guys were there talking, and I sort of half listen to them because I can't help but people listen because I'm a writer. And then like most of the guys left, but one guy stayed behind, and then people started showing up for the club, and it wasn't a very big club. There was only a few of us, and then like the leader of the club like basically roped the guy in that had stayed behind, and then he joined the club because he was just there. And he was not a writer, but he hung out with us. I liked that guy a lot. He was a nice guy. One time I was walking home from campus and I heard this wolf whistle behind me. And I turned to look like angry. I was like, what the fuck? Who wolf whistled at me? I'm like, I'm not the type to get like scared that someone wolf whistled at me. More like, hey, you know, like calling him out kind of shit. I turn around and it's that guy from the club. And he immediately went, oh thank God, it is you. He wolf whistled because he recognized me, so it was like a joke. But then there was like this nervousness that it wasn't me, and I laughed so hard, mostly at the fact that he was like worried that it wasn't me. Like he took a major risk wolf whistling at who he thought was me. He was just lucky. Yeah, I liked that guy. He was a nice guy. What are you looking at? Apparently a group of cute girls. You could have fooled me. I don't know. There's these anime chicks. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry? Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She could just be tiny. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh, that's cute. Don't say things like that, she's shy. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with girls like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Alex. How do I know you? Girl who looks like the Asian version of Blossom from Powerpuff Girls. Monika smiles sweetly. Oh, that's a super flirty drawing. We do know each other. Well, we rarely taught, but we were in the same class last year. Monika is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. I forgot what she said, so I have no idea what he said you too to. Come sit down, Alex. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. See, as Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. I'm sorry, I'm already getting these chicks confused. Natsuki made cupcakes. She's a bitch. Yuri is the shy, sweet president. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Why didn't you let me make a choice there? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? She seems proud of these cupcakes. I hope they're good. Ta-da! Wow! Sorry, trying to make that sound. Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh. whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Now I want a fucking cupcake. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Gross. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki! Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Hey, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. Not for, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and to miss the conversation. You should. She's being silly. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Hi, Lily. Hey. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Oh my god, talking so much has made my ears itch. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Not that I've found. But I can't put honey in my tea, so that makes tea not as enjoyable for me. I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... I thought she was, holding a cigarette for a moment. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Why did you insult her? I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Is this mostly just an experience? Monika raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? The fact that everybody tells me this game is amazing, but everyone spoiled it for me, so I'm sorry, Monika. I already know what's coming. The cupcakes are what enticed me to show up, Monika. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Man, my bourbon is certainly worn off. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Yeah, but starting your own club is so much cooler. I say that as a total nerd. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. You know what? I'm with you on that, Monika. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Does he actually have her hand on her, or are they just animated narration? Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club, especially when it's a center for psychological horror. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. It certainly grabs my attention. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. You know, American schools should do festivals like Japanese schools do. It seems like they're really, like, with all the clubs actually getting involved together, because it seems like it actually is like a really nice experience from what I've seen. I don't know. I haven't talked to a Japanese person about this, but it just seems culturally like a really great thing that they do. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Well, they're not different. I haven't noticed that as of yet. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Do you even read? So Alex, what kind of things do you like to read? I was literally just asking this, Yuri. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering this. Manga? I too, Alex, read manga. That's another thing I actually don't count in my annual reading. I don't count manga or manhwas in my reading. I don't read a lot of manhwas, by which I mean Chinese graphic novels. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I seeing? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yes, the surest way, Alex, of getting girls to stop paying attention to your deficiencies is to make them talk about themselves instead. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Then I have a recommendation for you, Yuri. Read The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I agree. That's why I recommend The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination? No. To completely throw you for a loop? No. Do you know how hard it is to trick me as a reader? I usually know exactly where we're going at all times. I am insanely impressed by a writer who's able to trick me because it is so fucking rare. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, have you, Yuri? I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock! At least he's aware of his deficiencies. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But it's a story. If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Was it Stephen King? I bet it was Stephen King. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Okay, then maybe it was Lovecraft. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oh, she's a writer. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give me that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Poems are often not cute, Sayori. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Creepy. I am not cute. Yes, you are. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Something to talk about, Natsuki? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Wow, Alex is being a lot nicer than he was at the beginning. No! Natsuki burns her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. Yeah, see, that's normal for someone her age. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Yuri, don't shove that stick up our ass. Come on, man. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. As a writer, do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. She's also very shy, Monika. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Yeah, things just got fucking awkward. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. What is the point of the literature club? Is it to write poetry and our own writing and share it with each other? Or is it to talk about literature? Both? Oh my god, they made me the president of the literature club in my first year of college. And the professor who was our advisor, well, there weren't professors, it was a community college instructor, he was like, I'm so excited, it's clear that this year is going to be an amazing year for the club with Alex at our helm. And I was like, thanks for all that pressure. And and it was not a great year, because that was my first year in Kansas, and I have horrific allergies, and everything blooms in Kansas. So I was miserable. We met like 3 times tops, and then it was done. Do not make me the leader of fuck all. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Alex? I came for the cupcakes, Monika. Monika smiles warmly at me once again, but he's gonna stay for the ladies. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club! I feel like maybe he would show up if you guys would bring treats every time. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Awful girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. One chick looking at a teenage boy like, "Aww," is bad enough. Before, he's caving so fucking fast. That guy is just gonna, like, flop over so easily. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Alex, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Another reason why he will stay. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. It's the only dude. Like, if you're not gay, being surrounded by a bunch of girls and being the only dude, probably not a bad gig. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Although, to be fair to our main character, probably would have been better if he had said no. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Aw, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks at me once more. Alex, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Okay. Giggle, I suppose. Yeah. Did I really impress the class star, the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I can write a poem, bitch. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. I have no problem sharing my writing. This is not written for the writer. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Mitsuki clean up their food. Hey Alex, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. I have a question. For the men. Are girls more tolerable when you want to actually, like, date them and stuff? Because I don't find them that tolerable. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Is this just an experience? The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Lily is jumping around, and I think it's because I'm staying up later than normal. She's so cute, though. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Trying to help me remember these girls? Is that what you're doing? Okay. Game. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Surrounded by four cute girls with no other guys around? Oh? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, God. Right. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. We're moving around. So it's not just an experience. Jeez. I don't know what this word means, though I've seen it before. What? Okay. A fusion. I'm not gonna leave that alone. I know what that word is. Shining brightly, resplendent. Synonym for bright. Showing or expressing vitality, love, or joy. Splendid. Wonderful. Parfait. Headphones? Some of these are really dark choices. Group. What does Doki Doki do? This feels like Mavericks. Suicide? I'm not choosing that. Well, we're choosing Valentine because it's Valentine's Day. I've seen the word incongruent before, but I can't quite. Couldn't quite remember what it means. Definition: adjective, non-congruent, incongruous, out of place, incompatible, inharmonious, non-congruent. Don't fucking do that where you just remove the preposition. Like, contamination. Hi again, Alex. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Alex. I hope... if you asked me to show up somewhere, I probably don't want to. I may not. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Showing up to a club every once in a while, Yuri, seems like a lot of work. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Come on, like he deserves any slack. It's a club, Natsuki. We're not being paid to be here. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. End of what? Is that a threat? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. I agree, Natsuki. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops down into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Alex always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. I do? I thought Alex didn't like you very much, Sayori. By cooking and cleaning my room. Why am I helping you do that? Do that yourself, you fucking lazy piece of shit. How dependable. Okay. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Alright, well, if you're my neighbor, I wouldn't particularly appreciate it if you set the neighborhood on fire. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Alex can become good friends too? Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems obvious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Is it cupcakes? Please say it's cupcakes. Wait, Yuri? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal, but it's really not. What do I... Hey, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Okay, here's the thing. As a person, I like shy girls better. Maybe because I was the shy girl. I like more charismatic men. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. See, that was very sweet. It'll make me happy no matter what. Yeah, that's very nice of you. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. I love books, Yuri. Perfect present. Ever. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Yeah, out of all the chicks, Yuri's the girl to choose. Although that's not where this is going. I enthusiastically take the book. Woo! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Weren't we supposed to read our poems? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Did I successfully push myself towards Yuri? But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. Maybe you should read the book so you can talk to her. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me watching her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how you have two copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Yes, Yuri, that is completely believable and not at all weird. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. Probably a good idea since she's so awkward. We'll do just a little bit more. I haven't gotten really creepy yet. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well, you could read the back flap. Yuri closes the book and stands her eyes over the back. This book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Maybe we are getting into the creep factor. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Why did she tell you essentially what happens at the end of the book? Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Alex?
No, it's not that.
I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonists, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. What? I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things... my brain just told me, Alex, you're not reading these lines any differently depending on who's talking. And my brain said, read the girl lines like a breathy anime chick. Well, I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I'm sorry, I hate it. I hate dubs like that, though. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I don't really think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Yeah, my poor friend. Every once in a while I'm like, on one fucking track about talking to them about a story. It's a literature club after all. Yeah, you know what? Alex is being kind of a decent sport here. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Well, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I don't know, what was he doing when she was reading and everybody else was busy? He was just sitting there sort of peeking at Yuri. I slipped into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book, start reading the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and pull my book more between the two of us, I think? Oh, two of them, as in the desk. Okay. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right arm to hold the book open. I guess that makes it a little difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri, takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Holding it in... Focus, Alex! But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. I could not read like this for my life. Someone asked me to share a book, I'd be like, oh! First of all, I read slower than most people. Secondly, no, I don't want to be that close to somebody. I would not take anything in. It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. That was a little insulting. We continue reading. Alright, I'm gonna save. And we're gonna call that good. I literally just saved. Maybe. I don't know how it works. Alright. Didn't get to anything creepy yet. Maybe next year on Valentine's Day. So let's talk schedule and shit. Book club is next Saturday, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Alex Book Circle on Rumble. The book is Pride and Prejudice to continue the Valentine's Day theme. And you can be on that live stream if you read the book and you asked me to be on the live stream. I am very tired at this point. After fucking 9:30. In the links below, there's a link to buy my novel, a link to tip me, a link to join my Discord, and a link to my locals. And if you join my locals as a paying member, you get access to exclusive stuff. I do exclusive live streams that happen on Sundays, plus exclusive stuff only available on locals. The schedule for the week. Tomorrow is Sunday, right? At noon, Clear Obscure Expedition 33. I've actually been playing my off live stream playthrough. And then Sunday night, Gaming Reveal. I've spun the wheel and released the wheel spin. Monday, I think I'm releasing the KOTOR highlights reel for everybody. Tuesday, Baldur's Gate 3. I'm sorry, the screen is so fucking bright. Kevin playthrough. Wednesday is Mist. Or forgot that that game froze on me. To redo everything we did last time. Thursday, the dim news. We are talking about Luke Cage Season 1 and Iron Fist Season 1. Friday, Expedition 33 rerun live stream for everyone. Saturday, book club, and Path of Exile 2. And that is everything for the week. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's almost fucking 10 o'clock. I'm exhausted. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And I will see you next time. Merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/AlexofAllTrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.